After his performance last week, now it's Peterson who loses it.
Today, we are going back to January 24th, 2010, to relive one of the most thrilling moments in NFL history. The NFC Championship game between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings took place at the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans. This high-stakes matchup was coached by Sean Payton for the Saints and Brad Childress for the Vikings. The game featured a quarterback duel between Drew Brees of the Saints and Brett Favre of the Vikings, both of whom were pivotal to their team's successes that season. Vikings opened the scoring when Adrian Peterson broke free for a 19-yard touchdown run, showcasing his power and speed. The Saints responded swiftly with Drew Brees orchestrating a masterful drive, capped off by a 38-yard touchdown pass to Pierre Thomas, which displayed the Saints' dynamic passing game. The quarter highlighted the strategic play calling from both coaches, trying to exploit the defensive weaknesses of the opposing team. In the second quarter, the Vikings began to find their rhythm. As the quarter drew to a close, Brett Favre found Sidney Rice for a precise 5-yard touchdown pass, maintaining the high-scoring momentum.
Sidney Rice.
The Saints bounced back in the second quarter with Pierre Thomas playing a pivotal role. After a sustained drive that showcased Drew Brees' precision passing, Thomas found a gap and powered through the Vikings' defense for a 9-yard touchdown run. This play was crucial in leveling the score and reviving the Saints' momentum. Towards the end of the second quarter, the Vikings were looking to regain the lead, but a Vikings receiver fumbled the ball after a reception.
After his performance last week, now it's Peterson who loses it. And the Saints take over.
This turnover was significant as it prevented the Vikings from scoring before the half, maintaining the parity established by Thomas's earlier touchdown. In the third quarter, Saints kicked off with strong momentum, following a 61-yard return that set up a quick touchdown by Pierre Thomas. This score, along with a successful extra point by Garrett Hartley, pushed the Saints ahead 21-14. However, the Minnesota Vikings were quick to respond. Adrian Peterson powered into the end zone after a sustained drive, and Ryan Longwell's extra point tied the game at 21. The quarter was characterized by back-and-forth scoring that demonstrated both teams' determination and strategic play. As the fourth quarter unfolded, the New Orleans Saints quickly took the lead with a sharp drive. Drew Brees connected with Reggie Bush for a 5-yard touchdown pass early in the period, culminating a brief but efficient 3-play drive. Garrett Hartley's subsequent extra point pushed the Saints ahead 28-21. The Minnesota Vikings, undeterred, mounted a comeback. Adrian Peterson again found the end zone with a 2-yard run, finishing a 57-yard drive that showcased the Vikings' balanced offensive attack. Ryan Longwell's extra point tied the game at 28. However, Favre's resilience was met with misfortune as he threw an interception late in the fourth quarter. This critical mistake prevented the Vikings from scoring a potential game-winning field goal and forced the game into overtime. The Saints started overtime with possession, setting the stage for a tense finale. The overtime also featured several contentious calls and non-calls which spurred debate among fans and commentators, adding an extra layer of drama to an already intense game. The climax arrived when Garrett Hartley lined up for a 40-yard field goal for the Saints. His kick sailed perfectly through the uprights, clinching a 31-28 victory and sending the New Orleans to their first Super Bowl. The Superdome erupted in celebration as fans and players alike reveled in the thrill of victory, highlighting the intense drama and high stakes of the game. The outcome of this game was not just a win, but a historic achievement for the New Orleans Saints. They would go on to face the Indianapolis Colts in Super Bowl 44, where they secured their first Lombardi trophy. This NFC Championship game remains a fond memory for Saints fans. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe for more. I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching.